Welcome back, folks, to Wildermyth as we get into the new storyline. Right. I really want to get this... fire spirit. So let's infuse... Yeah, Splinter Blast. Give them a bit of damage, we'll rip away their armor. I need you to basically rush up. You need to be the one to get this thing because of your weapon type. I don't want the archer to basically get a turn to axe. We're going to shoot the archer in the face. He blocked it. The hobble is not great though, which will reduce his speed. Don't run past them. Oh. Yeah, the hobble is really actually quite painful. Okay, take care of the warrior. You can shoot him. I want to get the spirit. It's probably going to run down here. Okay. You're no longer hobbled, so you should be able to get it this turn. You have a couple more turns left. Done. Done. The armor will block it, which is fine. Right. Go in and get the spirit. Enchanted tier 1 fire sword. Replace with tier 1 fire sword. What currently he's got Avenger. A blade of an old hero drawn from a stone and wielded in vengeance of lost. The Queen's Axe. A line of warrior queens once ruled here, bearing distinctive axes that will wield peerlessly. Their weapons of their replica have survived and have prized for their beauty, but also coveted by canny fighters for their outstanding balance and edge. Bonus damage to single tile enemies plus 1 stun. And this is artifact and fire. No, I don't need 2 fire swords. Let's just take the legacy points. Be free, Spirit of the Wild. It's a shame. I was hoping we could upgrade his existing sword, but it doesn't seem to be the case, unfortunately. So let's infuse, we'll Splinter Blast, and crit hit him and take him out. Bit of XP. And we got an artifact, which is armor. Gotta go. Anyone who will automatically get an armor slot straight away. C will. You'll automatically get an armor upgrade from the brooch. Which is nice. So let's give it to her. Afterwards. The party comes across. Oh no, what is that thing? You're cheeping from behind the rock. Is that one of the eagle chicks? Are we too late? The chick pops up, hopping over towards you. Passing him by. Oh no, until it stops around Melisi. I think it likes you, Melisi, chuckles Joe. Let's see what Morwell has to say, says Dane uneasily. So we cleared out the poachers, but I think they'd already gotten a chick. Is it too late? Have we handled it and now it smells wrong and the mother won't take it back? Says Joe. Don't be ridiculous. Fire eagles have no sense of smell. Snaps more well. So, can we put it back? And will it stop hugging my leg and setting my socks on fire? Mutters Malacy. No. What? The party says. That's not a fire eagle. It's a fire chicken. The poachers probably brought it along as bait, says Maxwell. So what do I do with it? Says Malacy. I mean, they're pretty good in a mushroom sauce with some leeks, says Maxwell. Says Morwell. Anyway, thank you for helping with the poachers. He turns and walks away into the woods. They look down at the chicken. So, what are you going to do with it, Malacy? Well, I can't leave him here. The weirdo will eat him. We will set him free, and we'll set him free a ways off from here. But I can't leave him here. The weirdo will eat him. Let's get it. Have a pet. Looks like you have a new pet. What are you going to name him? I don't know. Sparky, maybe? He looks like a Sparky. Okay, the deepest get double horn children. Yikes, that's pretty bad. So early into the game and they're already getting multipliers of units. Okay, let's secure Bottle Blind. And let's see if we can get an item out of it. It would take us 28 days. Oh boy. Man, that's actually pretty steep. Search a thorough dive through the mysteries of Bottle Blind has proven rewarding. Get some resources. And we get block chance. Block chance is actually fairly good if I recall. Upbringing, warrior, sword, human. It doesn't go down with age. I think as you get older, the less likely you are to actually be able to dodge, while block, I believe, is not affected by age. So if I remember, he's 29, retirement age of 60. Man, he's going to retire. He's going to retire at 47. 78, 78. Okay, so yeah, he's going to retire pretty early if we're not careful. So who do I want to give the block chance to? He's already got I might actually want to give it to him because he's got pretty high block chance already. And just having that stack with his shield and now turning him into a real tank. Okay, so you can have the belt, increase your block chance. And we'll scout the next area. Yeah, we've been in the world 30 days already. It's been going quite quick. Well, more faggy, which isn't so bad. Because it won't give the faction we're fighting against much room to grow. Sorry, wrong thing. Let's clear it. We're going to attack. Might get some more firewood. Is it going to be any longer? Joe's already turning in. Says Dane. It's not that late, is it? I guess that stretch of thick brass today was rough. Somewhat, says Dane. Anyway, want company? Don't feel obliged. The fire and I are plenty to discuss. Her party members turn in for the night. She just stares into the blaze until she hears noises. More wood. Oh, thanks. The fire wriggles through the fresh wood, happy as a mad dog. And she sits there staring into the glow. Even a crystal eye gets tired as she begins to feel things. Flickers of my faggy. Flickerings from Shovel Dam. Yeah. Let's go flickerings from Shovel Vale Dam. Vasa watches a story take shape. In Shovel Vale Dam, there lived a young woman who had the making of a keen hunter. She would move silently through the surrounding woods. No track or twig break escaped her notice. Over the years, hide-and-seek victories became hunts and patrols. And as her skills grew, so did expectations. A defender of Sothervale Dam wears more than a wooden bead around her neck. It fits you well. But when Morfaggy feet came stomping and scraping, and she went out to answer the call, she was fallen, taken with a blow. Vassar shakes off the story's unpleasant end. Yes, he was cut down. Turns away from the flames. The next day brings bitter anticipation. Looks like they made a stand outside Sothervale Dam proper. Search snags and broken brake handles still around. They can't have been well armed. As Vassar passes, she notices the necklace. Poor soul, she mutters. The necklace is sturdy, but Vassar carries it like a broken-winged bird. What you got? Let me see. Defender's necklace. Improves armor. Okay, who will get an actual proper pip from this? No one will get a straight up pip. But he will come the closest to actually having armor. She's already got 5, 3, 3, 4. Getting her armor up would be nice. Getting the mage's armor up would be nice as well. Because these both have the lowest armor ratings. I'm going to give it to her because it fits her story. Because she has the one that viewed it an ill-fated battle. That's nasty. Extra health. A couple of range units and the acid spitter. Yeah, we need to basically shut these guys down now. Because they are going to be brutal. That will break armor. That will stun chance. Now let's try and break through his armor. Right. Flaming Chicken. Ellie's pet can light fire on adjacent tiles once every 3 turns, so that's fine. Not interested with that. Let's move up. Let's grab the tree. And... oh, it blocked it. Oh man. That's not good. So don't have the... yeah, we're not going to be able to kill it with the bow. So it's going to raise the alarm. He blocked it, fortunately. And then finished it off. Let's push up. They're going to be coming through the doorway now, and there's going to be a lot of them. Move up, please. And silk step into cover. Let's go. Yeah, they know we're here now, which is problematic. There's not a lot of cover in here, but that guy's a real danger, so we need to basically take it out quick. What can we infuse? Stunning Blast is probably the best we can get off with this. He actually managed to kill it, which is fantastic. Right, we're out of cover. But I'm not going to let that hamper us. You're going to push aggressively and tie this thing down into combat. And manage to get a nice smack off and get some temp armor. His armor blocked it, which is fantastic. Okay. You're gonna go and finish him. You're gonna basically intercept this one here and cut it down. Fantastic. Nice and quick, just to like the way I like it. We got some robes. It's exactly the same one she got on, so we can salvage it. Oh, they got Wedling. Yeah, those guys are nasty. Methagi are becoming pretty nasty. Let's see if we can find some items. They become rivals. Dane and Joe became lovers, which is nice. Some supplies. A cloak for potency. Damage added to infusing attacks. Also factors into some abilities. I don't think any of her abilities... Yeah. None of her stuff works off fusion. He's got the bear tattoo, which is fantastic. It's probably going to be her, so let's just make sure that her stuff isn't... Yeah. No, it's just going to be purely for the mage, really. So she can have it to get her potency up. With that done, we'll push down here. But yeah, they're going to get new cards. The deep cultists are the ones that I want to keep basically under control, so we'll basically block them from getting that. They can get upgrades, it's okay. The Abandoned, somewhere deep in the swamps of Bogger Timber. Bogger Timbri. You hear a noise. They hear a noise. Did anyone else hear that? Hear what? I don't know. It was like some kind of... The noise repeats. There it is again. Probably just some animal, says Dane. It sounds hurt. Maybe we should take a look. Maybe we should look for it. Why bother? We still got a long day before we can make camp. Hello? Hello? Are you? Gasps. Lacey looks down. What is it? What did you... It's a child. It's a Dravan, snaps someone else. It's growling at her, growling at them. I think we should help it. What? It's young. It's hurt. It's a Dravan, says Dane. It won't survive the night. Good. It's a monster. Letting it die would make us the monsters. It's not a threat to anyone right now. It's scared and in need. We should help it. I want to help it. Fine, we'll camp here and help it. Can't waste our time on this, we have to move on. Who said anything about letting it die? Let's try to 74%. Ooh, we lost a card. Fantastic. If we're going to help it, I'll need a fire. Joe, can you get me a water and bandages? He nods quietly. Dane just mutters, bleeding heart. Grumble, grumble. It's alright, you're going to be alright. The Dravan snarls at you. All through the night, Visa tends to the injured Dravan until... They wake up. Where's the thing? Oh, I dozed off. She looks around. It's gone. Must have run off during the night. Figures skulking away just like a Dravan. But it didn't hurt us. And if it was strong enough to get away, that means we did help it. Glad you're happy, because someday we'll probably meet it again and have to kill it. Let's pack up. we've got a long road ahead of us. Hopefully we can make up the lost time. Visa looks over her shoulder. Goodbye, and good luck, little one. And continues on her way. Hearing a slight sound from behind her, she does. Okay. So, build a station here. Imagine we'll all end up ill-clothed and sweaty. Let's put our hands to it. Woodcomb's famed hunters swear they could increase their haul with the new hunters blind. As hard-working families would love a new lumberyard. Okay, so what do we need? Heartwood is useful for making bows and the like. Hide and hides are useful like armors. And heartwood and thread. We're going to get 4 wood at the end of the chapter anyway. We've got no spell thread to speak of. But having only a single one doesn't help. I'd rather just go all straight at heartwood and hides, all heartwood, or heartwood and spell thread. Let's grab some more hides. Take us a little bit of time to do it, but we should be able to do it without too much issue. Okay. Let's go on to next territory. Yeah, this is a nasty one because this is infested with deepists, so we do actually have to take a nasty fight to clear it. Mine wheels. Man runs through the forest, huffing. Keep going, Lisanne. Keep. You're almost. It's a woman. I think it's a woman. Until she runs into Joe and draws her sword. And Dane draws hers. Stay back. I know how to use this. Knowing how is only as important as knowing when, says Melissa. Sorry. No, it's Melissa. Melissa, take it easy, Melissa. Hey, Joe, can you stand, love? Yeah, he says. You can put your weapon away, says Dane. You first. And me third, answers Joe. My blade is not meant for you. Rest assured, we're out here chasing deepists. Joe just rubs his head and groans. Deepists? Ah, well, you're a bit late. I just snuck out of the grasp of a dozen bull lovers, practically anyway. Makes sense now. You were running away. Running away? No, let's just camp already. My feet hurt. Come with us, you'll be safer. Me, but... Do you have beer? Asks the woman. Whiskey. Oh, we are on the same side, he chuckles. That evening, the woman spilled her story. Lisanne Wheat is her name, a treasure hunter. Was a miner who commissioned me to retrieve a necklace, a family heirloom. I guess it is. Thing he left behind in a rush. It's not an easy country. The mines tucked in, they're pretty deep. It's where the trouble's kind of centered, we were told. Place was dug into by cultists a couple of weeks back. And you're claiming you got in and got back out and didn't raise an alarm. How'd you manage that? Sustain, can't you guess? I hope it's just like you threw them a couple of juicy steaks, laughs Joe. It was ventilation shaft. The vent? What, tied a rope? Which you threw some juicy steaks down it. Which you threw some juicy steaks down it. Joe seems to be fixated on that. And I'm able to And I'm about the limberest woman my age you'll meet. Could we maybe try the same thing? Is it difficult to locate? Want me to draw you a map? See, Joe laughs. Yeah, sure. Probably be good. Oh, he blinks before looking at you. Well, so if you think of what a mine looks like, it's right on the top of that. I see. Sunrise. What's there? Here's our vent. It's good. Let's keep our voices down. They scramble down the rock face quiet as they can. The mountain smelling mist helps deaden the sound. That treasure woman, Zane, you think she's following behind, fixing to loot our bodies? Ah, love. That's why I say so focus your strength, your merit. You'll make them trustworthy. As they assemble there, an eerie echoing horn blow dribbles from the mouth of the mine. How we want to do this part? The gaping maw part? Well, through the vent shaft, let's drop in and surprise them. Thinking if we plug that vent, we can make them fight. Thinking if we plug that vent, we can make them fight out here. Now let's go through the ventilation shaft. Just jump in sometimes. Back up the hill, seems like it. They clamber up again under the lightning sky to assemble over the narrow black vent. Into the darkness, into death. We'll be alright, I think, just don't get stuck. All the heroes begin combat in the grey plane, all the heroes get additional damage, and there's a fair good chunk of enemies. Okay. Let's get into good positions. You're done. Let's see where they go. Okay, so they walked us by. The enemies are pretty spread out, which is fine. This means we can take them by surprise. Discus. Let's go. He's out of the grey plane. And the rest of us can push up to the door. Just want to finish her doing her reconnoitre. Okay, so there's nothing down here at all. Good to know. She can't re-enter the grey plane. You've got to withdraw from that and then push up to here to stay in cover. The rest of you can guard. And you can rush back. We don't want to waste too much time here. Come on, dearie. Okay, let's get the door open. Axe and back, fantastic. Surprise attack as well. So you can't get into the grey plane. Let's push up. Okay, yep. This is go time in Bisbark. In the kingdom. Let's go. They will see us, which is unfortunate, but not a lot we can do. Because they're going to push up. And our surprise is over as we cut down another one. Maintain your element of surprise, my friend. Slash it across the face with your sword. That's all of them, right? Okay, there's another room. Ooh, my goodness, there's another room. Okay. Well, Joe's out of the picture. It's just you then. Let's move up. Fortunately, haven't been able to raise the alarm yet, which is fantastic for us. He needs to get his movement speed up. He is super slow. Okay. They're right behind the door. How pleasant. Take an arrow to the face. Followed by a sword. We have a bit of armor, so we can take a hit if needs be. Let's infuse that. She sees that thing. Okay, so can't get anything off there. Joe, hurry up. You're going to basically pull back to a safe distance. Let's get the thing it's basically focusing on. And then we'll go Splinter Blast. Not only will it remove the cover, it will damage it. I shouldn't have done that. You're gonna have to rust, my friend. And get up to our caster to give a bit of extra armor. Managed to block it, which is fine. You can cut it down. Got to love Lover's Vengeance, which is a nice ability. It gives you additional damage. Okay, so we've got Brawl Guard, Tier 1 armor. Personally, I like Link Mail over Brawl Guard. I know that it gives you more speed and stuff, but the issue I have with it is that as time goes past, your characters get slower and they lose stuff like dodge and the like, so I don't particularly like it for younger characters. Well, sorry, it's good for younger characters, but I don't like giving it to characters that have Link Mail already. So let's harvest it for fabric. Hidden passages, scuff marks on the floor. Says Visa. What? You're saying we found something? Only the evidence of a furtive mind. The implications being this cabinet was moved. Hey Joe, give me a hand. Shifting the cabinet takes a little sweat. That's right, don't stop lifting. This wood smells funky, but they manage it. Definitely a hole in the wall. Well, you called it, I guess. Secret secrets, sang the frog. Trust them like you trust the frog. No, sorry, secret secrets, sang the frog. Trust them like you trust the fog. I'll have a look, unless you want me to. Shout if you step in bull poop. Years old beer spilled stickily over Visa's feet. A strong otis odour assails her. Well, it's not awful. Some barrels, beer or rye, some of them, and hey. Oh, What? Oh, and there's what looks like a woman. A beautiful one, say. There's a what? Says Joe. I think she's okay. I don't know. Looks like she's been hiding. She comes out from behind some barrels. It's been since the fall. It's spring now, says Vasa. It's fine. It's fine as hiding. Sorry. It's fine as finding a key of crowded room, saving a life, even one. It will make the day worth remembering. We gain a legacy point. But the deepest gets a chosen card added to the deck. Ooh. That's not nice. We need to claim this location. Let's go. Okie dokie. A thorough dive through the mysteries of Waterwear Outfitter has proven rewarding. Get some fabric, some hide, and we get plus warding, which actually is pretty nice. Warding is basically temp HP. So out of the people in our party, Vasa Ash would get temp and increase. Melissa would basically get an increase, and Dane would get an increase. I'm probably going to give it to her actually, because she's already got 4 warding, which is temp HP. I mean, the mage is going to be one of those really squishy people if we're not careful. I mean, she has fairly good armor, but her gear, like her clothing, yeah, it gives mostly warding damage, not armor damage. So it's going to be one of those things that as time goes on, her armor rating will go down. I think I'm probably going to give it to her because giving her more temp HP is nice, so she gets the Strap of Divinity. Fantastic. And yeah, this is good, I think. I think this is where we're going to call it quits for the day, folks. We'll push on to the Grey Mountain next episode. It's probably going to be like a long battle. The main story battles for Wildermyth tend to take a while. So, I've been Cornish-knight. This has been Wildermyth and the new story arc. And I will see you all again next time, folks. Goodbye.